Hello there, all of you absolutely lovely people. Once again, this is Dax, and today I am going to talk about an apparent contradiction between this video and what I normally say on this channel. I have said several times now that the human race deserves a better civilization than what it has. And we do. We deserve to live in a better society. However, I also want to point out that we're the ones who created and continue to create the society that we are living in. Let me give you a couple of examples. Here about 10 years ago, I worked for a particular company, and I had this hat that I really liked. It was part of the uniform. By the time I left the company, this hat was beat up. It was bleached out, it was warped because I had worn it so often out in the rain. It was an ugly looking hat at this point. But I had a lot of sentimental attachment to it, so when I went to leave this company, I offered to buy the hat. And they said, no way. No. We are to take the hat when you leave. And I was like, well, what are you going to do with the hat? Because it's in lousy condition. They go, we're going to throw it away. And I'm like, well, but I'm offering to buy the hat from the company. And they go, you know, if you were to just take the hat, we would be forced to bill you for it. And of course I did not take the hat. I gave them the hat. And fortune be, a few years later, I was at a hat store in Arkansas, and there happened to be an exact duplicate of that same hat. So I bought the duplicate instead. The reason why I tell you this story is because it is a prime example of how we choose to live in a civilization that punishes you for doing the right thing, and it rewards you for doing the wrong thing. Basically what this person was telling me is, because I'm trying to do the right thing and legally get this hat by paying for it, I will be punished. I'm not allowed to buy it, and it will be thrown away. But at the same time, I would have been rewarded for it had I stolen the hat. And this is very typical of what we do in our civilization. One of the most important things that need to be understood about the society we live in is that our laws are based on maritime law. Maritime law forms the foundation of how our laws are constructed. Maritime law, that's piracy. You're dealing with pirates. Maritime law is a system of rules developed by pirates to keep things from getting too out of hand on the seven seas. The main reason why I bring that up is because when you live in a civilization designed by pirates, that civilization will also be designed to benefit the pirates. And when something is designed to benefit the pirates, it is also designed to punish good, honest people. A prime example of what I'm talking about here would be, the other day I was at a store and I needed help. I was stranded, I needed help. Nobody at the store was willing to help me for fear of being sued if something went wrong. Now, the thing is, we're the ones who created that situation. People who go in and sue other people for the chance of getting money, when you do that, you're the reason why companies are no longer willing to do the right thing. People live in fear of doing the right thing because they will be punished for it. We have created this society. If people did not reward lawyers by taking companies to court over frivolous lawsuits, I'm specifying the frivolous lawsuit here. I am not talking about the guy who lost his hand in an assembly line accident. I'm talking about the person who fakes a neck injury in order to get some money out of their employer. When you do this, you are doing your part to create a civilization that punishes you for doing the right thing and rewards you for doing the wrong thing. It's the law of cause and effect. That's all that it is. It's the law of cause and effect. If you do this, this other thing happens as a result. So even though we do deserve a better civilization than the one that we're in, we also created the one that we're in. It's our fault that we are here. And so if we want to make a better world for ourselves, we need to take the responsibility and start creating the world that we actually want to live in. Your actions resonate. You are not a tiny, helpless being whose actions don't matter. Your actions resonate. What you choose to do, what you choose not to do, creates the world that you live in. Anyway, I am Dax. I love you all. You are all very important. Your needs are valid, but the same is also true of everyone else. I love you so very much.